Everybody stumbles, everybody falls along the way. Everybody needs a helping hand to hold someday. I can hear the thunder, see all the lightning all around. If you listen close,
today I'm going to be doing Kelley Mickwee. Did I know of this artist before yesterday? The answer is no. I didn't know her at all. Again, it's everybody that has a Spotify account, Spotify Premium, you have a radio station, and so for me, I have this radio station, and then because I've been doing the Eclectic Roots playlist, I've been playing this music that I really like, and so they do a really great job in bringing artists to you that you like. And I had another friend who had just sent me another band. They're called Red Clay Strays, and the guy is really interesting. The vocalist is very gravelly voice, so it does also fall within that genre. And the interesting thing about it is, in the past 3 years, the band started in 2016. I'll get back to Kelley in a second. The band started in 2016, but they already have over 6 million followers. So then, and this is no indictment against the Red Clay Strays, because they're a great band and I really like them, so that's all. It's all good. But then listening to Kelley, she has 10,000 monthly listeners and about 2,000 followers, and I said to myself, okay, comparing the two, does one in my mind deserve 6 million and the other only 2,000? And to me, absolutely not. I think that Kelley Mickwee is an amazing artist, and particularly this one song that I'm putting on the playlist called Joy. To kind of give a little bit of a background, and I don't want to pretend that I know a lot about her, so today in liking her song I've done research, but I think it's interesting to talk about her. She's been in the business more than 20 years. She's from Austin, Texas. She had a kind of like a radio show called the River Girl Radio Show on Austin Sun Radio, and she did that for numerous years. She's well noted for being. Her last recording was in 2014, and so just recently now she released an album. I think she released something before, but the latest album is Everything Beautiful, and the song Joyful comes from that album, Everything Beautiful. And she has an amazing vocalist. She has amazing vocal quality. But anyway, so she has sung on many records, Ray Willie Hubbard, Charlie Crockett, and she then also toured with Shiny Ribs, and Shiny Ribs I absolutely love as well. And the two songs I already have on the playlist is called Don't Leave It Alive, and the other one is what is it? Bolsheviks.
Bolshevik Sugar Cane.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Bolshevik Sugar Cane. Thanks. I can't remember the name of the song, but I think Shiny Ribs is great. So she was a background vocalist for that band that Shiny Ribs, who I also love a lot and I put on the playlist. She kind of sees herself as kind of like a Memphis girl, though she lives in Austin, Texas, and they talk about her having a very soulful voice, and she wanted this album Everything Beautiful to be a really kind of a soulful album, kind of with the Memphis feel. And some of the critics call her gospel soaked voice dusty in a Memphis style. She's eclectic. I mean, there's songs which fall without that style, but the album Everything's Beautiful definitely falls within a flow of soulful music. And there's something about when you listen to a song that everybody's different. When you listen to a song, all of a sudden it just kind of it kind of clicks with you. And this particular song, Joyful, is that does that. It opens up with a really kind of why talk about it when you can listen to it? So the opening is very cool. I love that feeling. The rhythm is very straight. The chords are so it's very open, and it creates a very soulful feeling right from the start. And you're kind of expecting the organ to come in right away, or a blues guitar, and you're not disappointed because here it comes. Wait. I gotta go back. Yeah, do that.
Everybody stumbles, everybody falls along the way. Everybody needs a helping hand to hold someday. I can hear the thunder, see all the lightning all around. If you listen close, it makes a joyful sound. 'Cause it's a joyful sound.
So you can really, and people also given, note about the style of her voice, and it's immediately when I listened to it, she reminded me of Bonnie Raitt, and so numerous critics have said, yeah, she's got that great, a soulful sound, kind of like the earthy way of phrasing that Bonnie Raitt does, and Kelley has the same quality. I mean, she's right into the mic. There's just so much feeling, soulfulness in her voice, and the lyrics are so great. Where it comes in. Let me see. I'm repeating a little bit. I want to get to the beginning of it.
Everybody stumbles, everybody falls along the way. Everybody needs a helping hand to hold someday.
Everybody stumbled. Everybody needs a helpful hand. Everybody needs a hand.
I can hear the thunder, see all the lightning all around. If you listen close, it makes a joyful sound. 'Cause it's a joyful sound.
So you get this feeling of like a gospel song, a joyful song, a joyful feeling, very bluesy, very soulful. It just, when I listen to it for the first time, it just makes me happy. I feel the world is good. I get a sense of a person who loves her craft. She mentions the gentleman that she worked with, Boyle, B-O-Y. I think Boyels is the producer and engineer, and he's done a great job in recording it as well, and mastering it, getting it mastered. So it just has this, everything that I love to write. It has this lovely, funky, lovely soulful beat. It has a voice that is raw and real. It has lyrics that are promising and hopeful. It's welcoming. It's a song that makes me feel that the world is good, or that there's hope. I mean, it doesn't mean that her voice has a lot of, I would say her voice has a little bit of pain in it as well, but it's a kind of like a conquering feeling that she's overcome that. And the song at the beginning just is a delight. So I don't mean to say that I know a lot about her, but what I do mean is that I like the song. I've investigated it further. I'm going to investigate it more. It deserves to be on the Eclectic Roots playlist. It's soulful, it's bluesy, it's well crafted, and I think she's a great artist. And again, it just brings up the point that I had, where you compare her to other artists that have like Red Clay strays that have 6 million, and she has 10,000 followers. She's to be fair to her, that she's fully into the business. She's been around for a long time, and she's making her comeback. And I have no doubt that she'll definitely rise up. But to me, she's a very sincere artist who loves her craft. Very the fact that she also hosts, the where is it? Red River Songwriters Festival. For a long period of time, that she's dedicated to music and helping other songwriters and getting them exposed. And so hats off to her, Kelley. Thanks very much for creating such a great album. I love it that this song is on the playlist. So thanks a lot, guys, and we'll talk to you next week. Ciao.
Everybody stumbles, everybody falls along the way. Everybody needs a helping hand to hold someday. I can hear the thunder, see all the lightning all around. If you listen close, it makes a joyful sound. 'Cause it's a joyful sound. Ain't nobody crying, lying in the everlasting arms, holding on to love and blood, ooh, and letting go of sadness, all of the fear that holds you down. Open up, make a joyful sound. It's a joyful sound. It's a joyful sound. Speaks like the wind and it falls like a stone. Moves like a dream that becomes flesh and bone.